So there's a bunch of hard problems we need to solve for Southeast Asia. Problems like how do we get people home safely? How do we drive affordability for the region and at the same time continue to improve earnings for our drivers and merchants? And these are all hard problems and they are closely tied to the mission at Grab of driving safety, accessibility and empowerment for the region.
So for this event, we really want to leverage the bright minds across Southeast Asia to collectively solve the same set of problems that we are seeing every day to really bring up the livelihood of Southeast Asian to a better standard.
Through this competition, we are looking to hire 50 best AI talent from this region who can join us in this critical mission.
Participating in Grab AI for SEA means you stand a chance to be offered a full-time position at Grab. Also, we have a prize pool of $20,000 for the top 5 winning solutions.
In many Southeast Asian cities, traffic congestion is a huge problem. Grab really want to promote livability and mobility, which will in turn spur economic growth in those cities. And to do this, one of the first steps we need to do is to really understand travel demand.
While on one hand, we can use the results of forecasting models to help our drivers move to areas of very high demand. On the other hand, we can also recommend pooling services to our passengers so that it eases congestion.
Grab has a massive amount of images, and images are going to play an ever-increasing role in Grab's services and user experiences. Therefore, we introduced the Computer Vision Challenge. The challenge is around a public data set of cars, and the task is to recover from the image the car model and make and its dominant color.
Safety is very important to us. One of our co-founders, Hui Ling, tells a story in Malaysia where she would pretend to be in a call whenever she took a ride so that the driver wouldn't do anything untoward towards her. So safety is in our DNA.
For the driving safeties, what we are looking at is we want to see whether certain drivers tend to drive more dangerously as compared to the others. One is to educate the drivers who have been driving dangerously, and also we want to send some early signals if we realize certain driver is driving dangerously.
And that really was the genesis for this competition. How do we solve these problems for SEA by folks from SEA? This really is the first edition. We hope it becomes a key channel to crowdsource solutions to really improve quality of life in the region.